Hi guys, welcome to Puliadi's kitchen. Today we are going to learn how to make pav bhaji. Pav bhaji is a fast food dish from India and it's a spice mixture of mashed vegetables in a thick gravy served with bread. Pav bhaji is served with a side of crunchy onions, tangy lemons, and herby cilantro. In Hindi, pav means bread roll and bhaji means vegetable dish. Since they are served together as a meal, it's called pav bhaji. Now let's learn how to make this. To make the pav, we need dinner rolls or bread rolls or buns and some butter or margarine. To make the bhaji, we need half red onion, one big tomato, two green chilies and some cilantro. We need one potato, 8 to 10 ounce of green peas or 1 cup of green peas. We need 2 lemons, 1 tablespoon of garlic ginger paste, 1 teaspoon of pav bhaji masala and 1 tablespoon of salt. For seasoning, we need vegetable oil, turmeric powder and jeera. First wash and cut the vegetables and keep it ready. You can wash, peel and cut the potatoes into small pieces like this. Chop the onions, tomatoes and green chilies and keep it ready. First we are going to cook the bhaji and then we are going to fry the buns. We are going to add some red onions, tangy lemon juice and cilantro on top of the bhaji once it's done. So cut and keep them ready. So now everything is ready, let's start the cooking. Switch on the stove on medium flame and add 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. When the oil becomes hot, you can add half teaspoon of turmeric powder and half teaspoon of jeera to the pan. After adding the spices, you can add chopped onions to this. I am using half red onion today. If you don't have red onion, you can use yellow onion also. Stirring the onions, cook the onions for 2 to 3 minutes until it changes color. At this point, you can add 1 tablespoon of garlic ginger paste to this and then add 2 cut green chilies. Stir it well and cook for 2 minutes. This recipe turns out so good and it's a popular dish in Mumbai, North India. Once the onions are cooked, you can add the chopped tomatoes to this. I am adding one large size tomato today. Stirring well, cook the tomatoes until it gets mushy. Add 1 teaspoon of pav bhaji masala. You can add whichever masala you have at home and then you can add 1 tablespoon of salt or you can add salt according to your taste. Stirring well, cook them until all the spices blend together with the onions and tomatoes. Add 1 cup of water to this now. When the mixture starts boiling, you can stir it and then you can add the cut potatoes to this. After adding the potatoes, you can add 1 cup of green peas to this. I am using 1 cup of frozen peas. You can add fresh peas or frozen peas. Mix it well and then cook for about 20 minutes or until the potatoes and the peas are cooked. Close it with the lid and once in a while open the lid and stir it so the vegetables don't get stuck at the bottom, and then you can close it and cook again. After 20 minutes you can open the lid and then you can switch off the stove. Your potatoes and peas are nicely cooked and we can mash them when it's really hot. Using a masher you can mash it like this. It should look like this when it's done. Your bhaji is done. Let's heat the dinner rolls. To make the buns, switch on the stove and in a pan you can add a little bit of margarine or butter. Spread the butter and you can add 5 to 6 buns to the pan. I am using Hawaiian sweet rolls. You can use any bread rolls which you get at your local store. Fry the buns on one side for a minute and then flip them to the other side and cook for another minute. Please make sure that you don't burn the buns. For this, you can always cook the buns on low medium flame. Flip the buns one more time and then you can switch off the stove. The buns are cooked and then you can transfer them to a plate. See how nicely the buns are cooked? It should look golden brown like this. It looks so delicious. Your world famous pav bhaji from the Puliadi's kitchen is ready to enjoy. Add some red onions, lemon juice and cilantro to the pav bhaji to get extra flavor. This homemade pav bhaji tastes absolutely phenomenal and it's a real crowd pleaser. This simple recipe is very easy to make at home, so please make this and enjoy with your family. Thank you.